Definitely. So we checked out the first song and Keep the Shit 100. You got another song coming up too.
That's right.
What's this song called?
I'm Good All By My Lonely.
Good All By My Lonely.
I'm Good All By My Lonely. Yeah. The song is a commercial song. Got a little bop to it. You know, I ain't really no big trend follower too much. You know what I mean?
So you don't like riding no wave?
Nah, I can walk beside the wave and
still be good.
Yeah, I still be good.
Cause see, really, we've been talking about this a lot on Urban 365, and I really want to get your opinion on it.
Yeah.
Hip hop and rap. Really, we came to still our opinions.
Right.
We got to this, but really, we came to kind of a conclusion that rap is more riding a wave. You make one song that's not necessarily your style, not your, you know what I mean? That's something to grab attention, as we've been talking about. And what do you consider the difference between hip hop and rap?
Pretty much, I can pretty much agree with that, because if I give you examples like Chief Keef and the Migos and Future, Rich on the Born. All those guys, they make rap music, and I'm not taking nothing away from their music, because they make good music. You know what I mean? When their music serve the purpose that they shooting for to serve. You walk in the club. In fact, if I go in the club, I expect to hear some of that stuff, because I know that's what make a club move. So, not to take nothing away from that, but that's rap. That's not hip hop. When I listen to that stuff, you know what I mean? I'm expecting to hear a good concept, a beat that make me do this, get some energy. I'm not really listening to some words that's gonna make me. What did he just say?
Yeah, you already said it.
Yeah, I ain't ready to listen for that. Now, when you start hearing that, that's kind of like hip hop. Like Jada can give you some hip hop. J. Cole can give you some hip hop. Wale can give you some hip hop.
Took my next question from you, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna steal all these questions, man. Cause it's just coming out.
Ready,
keeping that shit
ready. Keep it 100. Glad to sing about it.
That's right. And Pusha T, he can give you some hip hop, and you know, it's a difference in those guys, because those guys you can hear something and they can spit some stuff. Anybody can say something real. Not saying that Future and those guys who I was talking about don't say nothing real, but it's just like it's really about their bump. You know what I mean? Because everybody they still rapping about their life. I mean, they rapping about real life. It's just not in a talented form far as using your wordplay, is how I want to say it. It's more so basic. Rap is a lot more basic than hip hop. It's a lot more dumbed down when it's all boiled down. And I ain't punching rap in the face. I ain't stumping rap, because like I said, I do rap. I do rap. In fact, these two songs I more consider rap. You know what I mean? And I definitely.
Listen, man, if you stop stealing my question, man. See, I brought you on this subject right here to ask you your music.
Yeah, these two tracks I consider rap. And because my rap tracks is more so tracks I'm just having fun with, but they still real. Like I said, I keep that shit 100, and I'm good all by my lonely. Meaning, like, you know, I don't need a team. You might see me with a few people if I go out to the club or I'm on the scene. Yeah, I might be with a few people, but at the end of the day, I'm fine by myself. That's my people. I'm fine by myself. I can go a week and not see nobody, not talk to nobody, just be in the studio working on my own stuff. I'm good all by my own, you know what I mean? I don't need a whole bunch of new friends. I don't need a lot of people trying to, you know, link up and do this and do that and do that. I don't need none of that. I'm good all by my own. So, I mean, it's still real, but it's still a rap song. I'm just having fun with it. Be rude, but the niggas ain't cool. Be rude, but the niggas ain't cool. Be rude, but the niggas ain't cool. Be rude, but the niggas ain't cool.
Back here, you already know what it is. Urban 365, Atlanta's #1 internet radio station. Boy Joker, I'm here, mixtape Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Boys. You know what I mean? Breaking records. You know what I'm saying? That track right there. The hot track, something a little different. What'd you say?
I'm good all by my own.
Turn up though. So what?
Yeah.
Tell me a bit how that inspired. Before I know we're gonna get to the hip hop.
Right.
You can tell a story.
Right,
I'm gonna get to that. But
Definitely.
first, I'm gonna let the people know about that song. What inspired that one?
Good all by my loan. Good all by my loan. I don't need no better. Same thing. The song telling it all. It ain't. Like I said, you might see me with a bunch of people, but if not, good all by my loan. I don't need to necessarily be with a bunch of people to be alright. I ain't gotta fit in. I don't need a whole bunch of people. I ain't trying to meet 30 new people to make friendships. I already got my friends and my team and all that stuff. I'm chasing the money. I'm chasing the gold and that dream. I recorded that one, I engineered that one, I did all of that in the studio by myself. Only one in the studio. I was good all by my loan. The only one in the studio. I got the song done. Recorded, engineered it. Just me.
You gonna put that one up too?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Just released it.
DJ's radio station. We're gonna have that in the servicepack.com or 365radio.com. We're gonna get y'all that. Also, I'm saying right here, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna get to the hip hop and rap thing. Just wait on it. She was recently a part of Sounds of Reality. Of a different. I should say not a new. Of a different label, and you put out a EP underneath them.
Roundtable ENT. Yeah. That was the first group. We started it, and we never got the paperwork all the way finalized, so it was kind of easier to walk away from it. We had started doing stuff. In fact, the first single, Freaks, was released on the Roundtable ENT. That was the first album. And
that's what my work for, right?
That consisted of me, Tone Pizzle, and D Nice. And we had a little altercation and with me and Nice, and it made the group separate due to that single. We had 2 versions of that single, and the version that ended up hitting the radio was just with me and Tone. So, feelings got crossed and things got messed up. So
true.
We parted ways. But at the end of the day, it's still love. After that, we still did stuff with D-Night. So that's when me and Tone started to jump off Music ENT. And currently, right now, Tone is doing his own thing. So but overall, everybody's still good. D-Nice and Tone, they still doing music. Of course, Jump on Music ENT, we still prevail, we still around.
3 artists right now. So let's go ahead and get to Can Hip Hop tell us story?
Can rap tell a story?
Can rap tell a story?
Yeah, definitely rap tell a story. I think really the main thing people separate with rap and hip hop is the sound of it. I think people, when you hear a beat that make you want to jump off a wall, people just label it rap. They don't even really necessarily wait for what you about to say. They just, that's rap.
Yeah, rap or beat rap.
Right, they just hear the beat and they go, oh, this rap. You know what I mean? But you can tell a story with rap. You can tell a story. Because I think what people forget is hip-hop is really just like a base off of poetry. And poetry don't gotta necessarily be about your life. Poetry could be a story. You could be telling a story about flying on a dragon. You know what I mean? It's poetry. Rap is the same way. So if you're telling a story, it ain't necessarily got to be a realistic story that relate to my life, but it can still be a story. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, everybody's life is different. So some people tell it with it. Rap is really just a different style of hip hop. You know what I mean? But I think rap is just more the entertainment type of music that we listen to. Right. The attention grab.
Yeah, what people want.
Right.
So
that's what's being hunted for right now. Anyway.
What is name 2 artists that you want to work with next?
Man, I'm gonna name my 2 artists. It's probably gonna shock you, like what? But if I had to work with 2 artists, man, one is Crazy Bone. Yeah, I came up when I was little. We came up, listening to Bone Thugs was the thing back in the day. You know what I mean? So when I came up, that's what I was listening to it. He was creative, man. When some tracks might be aggressive, and some tracks might be a smoking song, and some tracks he might be just mellow, and he might be rapping about a girl. I mean, it was so different. So much stuff be different, and he could grab me in different ways. And then if I had to do another track, right now, man, It always changed. It always changed. My second one probably would have been, if he ain't that, another one that's gonna shock you is Lord Infamous from 3 6 Mafia.
Word?
Yeah, I like that dark.
Word? That's too cool. Nobody else.
Right. From VA, man, we was listening to that Tennessee rap, 3 6 Mafia, Bone Thug. But yeah, I probably would have picked them too. I like that dark, gothic, you know what I mean? That type of music. Back in the day, I don't know if people remember, Bone was playing with the Ouija board and all of that stuff. That was dark. That caught my attention when I was young. That always stuck with me. But I like a lot of artists. I mean, Dro. I like Dro. I think he underrated. I like Dro. I do a song with him. A long time, man. And you know what? Dro grind. Dro got about 30 mixtapes on.
That's real.
Dro grind. I think you know he deserved it because he one of the ones that definitely worked with Grand Hustle. Like even when T.I. was gone, Dro was putting out mixtapes. He was working. I definitely like to do a track with Dro. You know what I mean?
What about one
independent artist?
Not
on Jump Off Music NT? And it can't be YP? I can't pick myself? Alright, well, I'm gonna go with Stuntman. Well, I know how to work with Stuntman.
You don't have to work with
All
that.
right, definitely, I know that. I'm good all by my loan,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But, I know how to work with Stuntman. Shout out to Stuntman. Oh, that's family too. That's he damn near Jump Off Music too. You know, we good. Artists I like to work with, independent.
Maybe they just grab your attention. Something they do. What? Your style.
Outside of VA, I listen to outside of VA is hard to say because I listen to a lot of reggae at this point. I listen to a lot of reggae all the time. So I can speak inside of VA. Inside of VA, some good artists that I like to work with that I know is rapping. Stu Money. I done did a track with Honey Gang. I got on one of their features. We did a jank called what was it? Turn Up. That thing go hard. That jank rock. So we did a jank called. I think they want to shoot a video for it. I don't know for sure, but Honey Gang. Really far as I know, Bert the Boy Tay, young boy coming out of VA, tough. And there's another guy named Menace. He put in work, Menace and Sino. But far as they some of the few that come through my studio that I hear make good music, and you know I try to make sure they get good quality music. But Bert the Boy Tay, I like Bert the Boy Tay. Hey, you keep doing your thing, man. He underneath me. Now I talk to him all the time. You know, he definitely got to keep doing his thing because as long as he keep his head on straight. Norfolk ain't the nicest environment, you know what I mean? But as long as he keep his head on straight, he gonna be something. He gonna be something.
What about producer? Any producer kept on?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Prototype. Definitely, we been rocking with Prototype. In fact, 3 of the singles, my 2 singles is Prototype. The J.O.B. single we gonna release. It's called Pussy So Good. The edited version gonna be Cookie So Good, but that's one that he produced that. We got one called Connection. We shoot a video for. The J.O.B. shoot a video for. That's one of the 6-7 videos we got planned out.
I was about to say.
Yeah. We got it planned out.
A lot more than 6.
Hey, I'm making the money to put into the music. I'ma do it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Prototype for all those bangers he releasing us with. Tone Pizzle, that's gonna forever be my man. That, you know, like I said, he out doing this thing right now, and we don't even be talking about it. But at the end of the day, I can honestly say if it weren't for Tone, I wouldn't be at this spot at this second. You know what I mean? I was gonna get here, regardless. But you know, me and Tone built this thing like brothers. You know what I mean? So shout out to Tone Pilgrim. I never turn my back on him. Definitely, it's loyalty. Even though we walked our separate ways, it's definitely I never turn my back on him. Brandon Guap. We got my man Daniel, he coming out the beach. We got it's a few, man. Quentin, it's a few, and then there's other producers that be trying to give me beats and stuff. And a lot of times I don't really take them because I don't want to stack my plate too high at the same time. You know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff to work on. So, but shout out to everybody.
It's really good to see you really come in here and really notice your city. Like, a lot of people like I'm the best in the city.
I mean, it's the best in my city.
I mean, I respect that because we the best in our city.
Right.
But at the same time, you take the notion to see talent when you see talent, regardless if that's your, you know what I mean? If you're going against them, of course you're going against them.
Right. It's still that's my competition out there. But at the same time, I don't even look at some of these guys as my competition because a lot of the music I do, I can switch my style so much, and a lot of these guys, they ain't switching their style up as much. You can hear, I can give you 5 different songs, and you be like, yeah, I can't even tell this person and this person would have made the same track. You know what I mean? And then you pull up a battle video, you like, he can spit like that. I just heard him do the dip, you know what I mean? So I mean, but I really don't see everybody as competition, and I wouldn't never try to stop nobody shine. So I give my respect to all those guys. And yeah, this your boy YP, man. Just rocked out with Urban 365 Radio. Shout out to him again, man. Shout out to the whole camp. Jump Off Music ENT, the CEO of this thing, man. Y'all look forward to seeing more of us. J Breed and Angelica coming up next, man. And then last but not least, you know what it is. Yee! You know what time it is.